Over the next week, I'm releasing a series of videos displaying some of the amazing recreational areas around Great Falls. Today, we're going to be exploring an abandoned recreation facility, which would almost have been an amusement park even in today's standards. Just outside of Great Falls, just past the dam on Highway 21, there's a place called Springs Park. Back in the 60s and 70s, it was often referred to as Olympic Park. If you watched my last video about Great Falls, you'll have heard me mention that Great Falls was not founded until 1968. Though the power station and all the mills that were there had been building since the early 1900s. Springs Park was built for the express purpose of providing recreation to the employees and their family members. The park was quite massive, had an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a skating rink, a bowling alley, a Farris Wheel, and I'm certain you could add many more amenities, but bizarrely, there's almost zero information on the internet about this amazing facility. As you walk up the hill and you pass what I assume is a large water tank, and you crest the top of this hill, you're welcomed with a concrete stadium that apparently sat about 5,000 people. You can see the Olympic-sized swimming pool. Three-tier diving platform has collapsed, apparently many years ago. Deepest part of the pool is 16 feet. So apparently the platform was taller than 16 feet. Can't imagine what it would have been like being here with all these seats filled. There are absolutely zero diagrams online telling you what any of these spaces were. This brick structure here has had the roof collapse many years ago, apparently. It appears when you walk up on this building that the two sides are mirrored as though they were male and female. Could have been a locker room, could have been showers and bathrooms, could have been all the above. The windows on front and back of the building could suggest that it was a concession stand along with bathrooms. These smaller pools don't seem to have any jets, so I'm assuming they were not hot tubs. I'm guessing they were probably kiddie pools. This is the only side that has a set of stairs. When you first walk into the pool, it's about 5 feet deep. I'm guessing the camera's really not going to show how steep this incline is into the deepest part of the pool. Here in the back, there's 2 observation windows. I'm certain if they had dive competitions here, they would have been used for camera ports. I'm sure they could have also been used by lifeguards to make sure everyone was safe. A lot of large tanks inside of this back room here. And I've seen pictures when this building was more intact than it is now. There's even less visual information to tell you what this could have been in the past. Side diving board here. And I'm not certain if this was an access port to be able to get things in and out of the lower room where the observation windows are, or if it's just a piece of concrete that's broken loose. Here you can see how massive the diving platform was. You can also see how awesome the graffiti looks against the walls of the pool. This room is the coolest on the whole property. It's also a little spooky going into it initially. I don't know if this area was secured back in the day, or if visitors could actually come down here. I couldn't find any photos looking out these observation windows into the pool. Springs Recreation Park has been documented by a number of YouTubers over the years, but until you visit this place, you really don't realize how awe-inspiring it is. It's massive. I've actually been here once before, but it was in the middle of summer, and there was a massive amount of kudzu that covered the entire walking area, which makes you question whether or not they're snakes. If you're going to visit, I would highly recommend sometime in the winter, once all the kudzu has died off for the year. Though I don't think the concrete pool is going anywhere in the near future, I would highly recommend you come before all of the other buildings have deteriorated to the point that you can't tell what they are. I can only imagine how amazing this place was back in the day.